Hey, I got another deck for you today. Welcome to Keyforge Mass Mutation. Welcome to Keyforge Mass Mutation deck unboxing. We got 3 more decks after this, and let's get it. We got Shadows, Dis, and Sanctum. Wrongly, Longful, Amelia. That's a tongue twister right there. Wrongly, Longful, Amelia. Let's do it. Alright, Archon card down. Let's do this. We've got Finch Cloak. Fight Reap. If you have less Ember than your opponent, steal 1. Otherwise, we both gain 2. Nice. Ransack with a capture icon. Steal 1. Discard the top card of your deck. If it is a Shadows card, trigger the effect again. Miasma Bomb. Destroy Miasma Bomb. Your opponent skips the Forge a Key step during their next turn. Boss Zarek, each friendly creature with Ember on it gains elusive. Vandalize with another capture icon. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, discard 1, and put the others back in any order. Tempting Offer, return enemy creature to its owner's hand. If you do, your opponent gains 1. Subtle Auto with a damage icon. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Seeker Needle. Nice, classic. Deal 1 to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, gain 1. The Opportunist. This creature gains elusive, and play. This creature captures 1 from its opponent. 2 Opportunists. Very opportunistic deck. Gamgee, Reap. If your opponent has more Ember than you, steal 1. Francis the Economist. Fight. Each player gains 1. Ooh. Nice. I like an Orb of Wonder. Omni, destroy Orb of Wonder. If you do, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. One stood against many. Is there a creature that is going to be worth fighting with here? Let's see. Mighty Lance, a little bit of creature control there. Scrivener Favian, nice. When you resolve a capture bonus icon, you may choose to steal 1 instead. I like that. Purify. Saw this in the previous deck. Purge a mutant creature. If you do, discard cards from the top of its controller's deck until you discard a non-mutant creature or run out of cards. If you discard a non-mutant creature this way, put it into play under its owner's control. Gizzleheart Standard has a capture icon and an Ember icon. Each friendly creature gains Ember. Nope. Each friendly creature with Ember on it gains 1 armor. Play Exalt a friendly creature. This permanent effect, like this like passive effect, I have played against and I have played with, and I always forget. It's something you have to keep to be mindful of, because it actually, 1 armor actually goes a long way every turn. Bring Low, pick it up slow. Just kidding. Bring Low, capture all but 5 of your opponent's Ember. Distributed among any number of friendly creatures, so that's cool. The Grey Rider, play Fight Reap. You may ready and fight with a neighboring creature. Squire Alice with a capture icon, so I'm gonna steal that all day. Gizzleheart Zealot, nice. Champion Anafiel with another capture icon. Bulwark. Waking Nightmare with another capture icon. Stirring Grave, archive a creature from your discard pile. So Scrivener Favian is probably going to be a very good archive here because of all the capture icons. We'll see. At the end of the turn, capture 1 with Snarette. Action, move each Ember from Snarette into the common supply. We've got 2 of them, so that's cool. Cinder, destroy friendly creature on Reap, has Taunt. Mindfire can come very clutch, so I like that. Destroy, well, your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Steal 1 for each bonus icon on that discarded card. So there's a good amount of steal here. We've got Mark of Dis as well. Double Mark of Dis with 1 of them as a capture icon. Imp Spectre. And a Gateway. And a Dominator Bauble with another capture icon. And another Dominator Bauble. Whoa! Okay, so the duplicates in this deck are really cool. Let's count how many bonus icons are there first. So like as far as raw Ember is concerned. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, So we've got 12. So an average amount of bonus ember icons. So let's just see how much ember control we have. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna count this as 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my goodness, that looks like a ton of ember control. And we've got a good hard board wipe and, you know, a decent amount of damage and removal here. So let's just look into the highlights. All right, guys, there are quite a few things going on in this deck. This deck looks like something that I would play for sure. Let's just dive into it. So the 2 Dominator baubles allow for a lot of you know, house cheating. Personally, this is going to be a ton of fun. The fact that it has a capture icon, I will get into that in a sec. There is a good amount of disruption here with these 4 cards. We have double Mark of Dis, Imp Spectre discarding, purging a card from your hand, and Mindfire discarding a card from your hand. So these will be pretty good if you're in a pinch or if you want to like try to force your opponent into less efficient turns. And once again, the capture icon is going to go a long way later on. We have an Orb of Wonder, which is a really good card. It's a great search card for when you are looking for something that needs to happen in the next turn. Like if your opponent builds a giant board and you have Orb of Wonder in your hand, call it and try to play Gateway to Dis as soon as you can. With that said, we're going to dive into the meat and potatoes of this deck, which I think is what makes this deck a standard Ember control fiend. Let's start with Scrivener Favian here. When you resolve a bonus capture icon, you may choose to steal instead. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards that would just allow you to steal with Scrivener Favian if she stays on the board. And if she doesn't, as I said earlier, I am most likely going to use Staring Grave to bring Scrivener Favian back if I still have a lot of those capture icons chilling somewhere. That said, the deck without Scrivener Favian has enough capture and steal to be a force, and I think being able to turn the capture into a steal is what's going to make this super strong. And it's Ember control that can adjust to different situations, right? Which is pretty cool. Boss Zarek's nice too, because you can use your Ember that you capture instead of steal it to give key creatures elusive. Lots going on, looks like tons of fun, and I'm ready to play it. That said, have a good one, and thanks for watching as always.